2 natural treatments for an enlarged prostate. For the majority of men who suffer from an enlarged prostate in their middle and later years, there are a variety of very effective natural treatments available, and here we look at 2 very simple and effective alternative treatments. There are a number of natural and alternative treatments for the problem of an enlarged prostate, and 2 of these are the use of pumpkin seeds and saw palmetto. Odd as it might seem, pumpkin seeds have a number of healing properties, and they have been found to be especially effective for many men suffering from an enlarged prostate. Pumpkin seed have 3 properties which are particularly useful in this case. The first is that pumpkin seeds contain fatty oil that acts as a natural diuretic and helps to improve urine flow and counter the restrictive effect of an enlarged prostate gland on the urethra. The second property of pumpkin seeds is that they contain high levels of zinc, so that half a cup of seeds contains about 8 milligrams of zinc. Studies have clearly shown that taking zinc can literally reduce the size of an enlarged prostate, and many doctors recommend taking 60 mg a day in order to combat benign prostatic hypertrophy, an enlarged prostate. Care should be taken though, and it is a good idea to talk to your doctor before raising your zinc intake to this level, as it is above the normally recommended daily level. The third benefit of pumpkin seeds is that they are high in amino acids such as alanine, glycerin and glutamic acid, all of which have again been shown to provide significant symptomatic relief. Saw palmetto is also widely used for prostate problems. Found in the southeastern states, saw palmetto is a small palm tree, the seeds of which formed an important part of the diet of Seminole Indians. Saw palmetto works by turning testosterone into dihydrotestosterone, which is precisely the process used in Proscar, which is one of the very few over-the-counter treatments approved for prostate problems by the Food and Drug Administration. Its essential benefit is that it increases urinary flow, reduces the problem of residual urine, and, as a consequence of both, also lessens the frequency of urination. As with most natural treatments, opinions vary widely as to the effectiveness of saw palmetto, but there have been a number of studies carried out over the years which have clearly shown that it does produce a significant benefit. In one study, a clinical study involving more than 2,000 men in Germany suffering from benign prostatic hypertrophy, a daily dose of just 1 or 2 grams of saw palmetto seeds produced a substantial easing of symptoms. These are of course just 2 of the many alternative cures available, but there is no doubt that these and similar natural treatments can and do work. Just as an example, it is thought that about 30% of American men suffer from an undiagnosed prostate cancer by the time they reach the age of 60, compared to just 1% of Arctic Inuit men at the same age. There may of course be several reasons for this enormous difference, but one difference which most doctors consider to be very significant is simply the fact the diet of Arctic Inuit men is high in fish oil. So, if you are suffering from an enlarged prostate, then, before you turn to your doctor for treatment-free web content, you may find that simply adjusting your diet and looking at your intake of various vitamins and minerals may be all that is needed. Please my channel subscribe.